Hello, my loves. My name is Magical Mary, and today is demo day. And so for today's demo, we're going to be playing a game called House Cleaner Simulator. And this game is going to be releasing on Thursday, Thursday of 2026. And so, Thursday, April 16th of 2026 is what I was trying to say there. So it releases in just like, real soon, like a day. Now, it's pretty obvious from the name, kind of what we're expecting here. We're going to be going and we're going to be cleaning houses, as far as I'm aware. But it does say in the Steam description, build your own cleaning empire, unlock tools, take on bigger jobs, and clean your way to fame and fortune in this unique cleaning simulator. It was developed by Digital Melody, not Medley, Digital Melody, and published by Playway SA. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. 1 second. There we are. Oof, that's loud. Yeah, the music's louder than I expected, but it's not too bad. Okay, so welcome. Talk with the lawyer.
You arrive in a big city. You receive an old house from a distant relative who made millions from cleaning. Will you build the best cleaning company in the world? Will you manage to gain great wealth?
Let's see. Okay, first things first. Is that considered sound effects volume or? Let's try sound effects volume. Okay, let's take a sponge and a bucket and a mop and a trash bin. I think it might be a little better. Okay, get in the car, go to work. I still want to turn that down more though. Oops. Okay, my husband came back from a fishing trip and forgot to take off his shoes. He made a huge mess. Urgent cleaning needed. Okay, so $120 will be our reward, and it has no time limit. Oh, we have to drive. Okay. Okay. The driving part seems a little unnecessary, but maybe that's part of world exploration or something later. Let's talk with our client. Hello.
My husband came back from a fishing trip and forgot to take off his shoes. He made a huge mess. Urgent cleaning needed.
Not a big fan of the AI voice, but that's okay. At least I think it's AI. It just sounds odd. Okay, so let's switch to a mop first. From mud stains, it doesn't really look like mud to me. That almost looks like something spilled. Oh, clean it with a bucket of water. Bucket of water. Yeah, like, see, that's what I would expect there is, like, footprints. Dirty. Okay. Oh, no, still not fully dirty. Okay. Now dirty. Okay, let's go switch. Let's move this closer so we're not having to travel so far. Like, what is this? Okay, I need to change the water in the water bucket. Okay, so, oh wait, hold on. F. Speeding it up costs $5. What's the purpose of speeding it up? Oh, in cases where you would have a time limit. Okay, I understand. And then using our little quick sense thing costs $15. I don't know that I necessarily like that. That feels mobile addy or mobile gamey. Okay, I need a sponge or a power washer there. Sponge to clean the furniture. Okay, so then actually I'm done with this. Sponge. Let's do sponge here, and let's try the washer on that other thing. Oh, wait, I don't think we had a washer. Did we? No, we don't have a washer. Okay. There we go. Just having a small glitch. Oh, just spreading it around. Excellent. Okay. Got it. Now we need to go talk to our client. Thank you. Okay, so we need to check the computer. Mop golden, power 10, range 2.3, resistance 10, 5, 2.34. Interesting. So we have 470, so we could buy a new mop. Ooh, or we have skills, so we could increase our mop cleaning power. Sponge, trash bin capacity, so we could do this one. We could actually do all of these. Okay, I like that. And then we had 170 left. And we could get the new sponge. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay, now let's go to our next job. How many? How many computers do we have in here? Just the two, it looks like. Okay, let's do... I wonder what the color codes mean. That's a bathroom. Cleaning needed in the house and garage, especially in the garage. It's a real mess with fixing the car. Okay. Looking for someone to clean the bathroom. Good pay. That was a plumbing issue. Looking for someone to urgently clean the residence ground floor and upstairs. Good pay guaranteed. The party's over, but the mess remains. Urgent cleaning needed in the bar before tomorrow. That one sounds like that is probably trash. Let's start with... Here, let's start with... Yeah, let's start with the cheapest one. Let's start with the cheapest one and then work our way up. See it down here. Don't know if we get in trouble for disobeying traffic laws, but... Well, that's interesting. So if you have an accident, you owe money, and you're forced to return home. Or you're forced to return home. I mean, you either owe money or you're forced to return home. Don't touch me. Okay.
Plumbing issue.
Looking for someone to clean the bathroom. Let's go. Okay, let's start with the trash. Ah, okay. Looks like your plumbing issue might have been you were shoving all kinds of random stuff down your sink. That all of it? Nope. There's still something more. Ah. Okay, there's all the trash. I didn't actually have to change that water, I just realized, but it's fine. Got it. Okay, come with me. Good. Good. How do I get that? Oh, there it is. Maybe I need the mop for that. There we go. Got it. Okay, all done. Okay, let's get another. Wait, what is it we're doing? I wasn't paying attention. Well, we didn't buy anything, but that's okay. Oh, here we go. 300 for that. Okay, yeah, no, we can't afford anything anyways. Okay, let's go. This way? No, this way. Oh. Honestly, didn't expect them to keep doing more. Let's do party at the bar next. So it's in your best interest to follow the traffic laws so that you don't get hit or have an accident. Interesting.
The party's over, but the mess remains.
This doesn't really look like a bar. Pretty sure this is just like a Burger King or something. A happy burger, apparently. That's not trash? There's nobody even here. How is that not trash? Throw away trash bag, E. What do I do with it? Okay. Okay, we're missing one thing somewhere. Maybe two things, but I'm betting just one. Those doors are locked. Maybe it's the trash bag? Huh. Okay, let's tab this. Let's assume it's this. Put it in the car. Okay, okay. There we go. Okay, now. Got it. Okay, now that water is dirty, and so that did nothing. Let's change the water. Good, good, good. I don't seem to have any run ability, which is a little weird. Every time I press shift, nothing happens. Okay, nothing over there. Let's keep going. Okay, got those done. Now we just have whatever mess is back here. Okay. Almost. Didn't mean to do that. Meant to change the water. Perfect. Okay, let's get this last bit cleaned up and let's get out of here. Beautiful. Okay, now let's grab this. And let's go talk with the client. Thank you. Check cars to buy. So check your computer, check cars to buy. Okay. How do I check? Oh, okay, cars. Cool. They're all super expensive. But yeah, they're new cars. Plus 3 minutes extra time and job. Oh, okay, so that's how you increase your time if needed. And that's all just aesthetics. Okay. We have 490. We could get the green mop. Yeah, we can't do anything there, but let's get the green mop. To work. Okay, so now we have mess in the garage, a house party, at home in the garage, estate. Let's do the at home and in the garage. Good. Pretty sure I did touch that, but I didn't think I did, so that worked.
Cleaning needed in the house and garage.
Cleaning needed in the house,
Especially
garage, blah, blah, blah.
It's a real mess after fixing the car.
Okay. One thing I am noticing so far is all of our clients are female. They all have a very similar body type as well. Hopefully that will change. Good. Oh, okay, so the spot on the floor was also from that. Okay. Okay. Oh, here's another. One more stain down here somewhere. Ah, right there. That blended right in. I did not see it. Okay, stains are all done. Now we just need trash. Okay, no other trash up here that I can see. Okay, and down we go. Whoops. We'll get that in a second. Okay. Tab. And let's get this trash out of here. All done. Okay, let me grab our bucket. Well, that's weird. It's having a glitch. I don't know. Maybe because I was already done with everything. Check skills to unlock. Luckily I did that earlier, but we'll do it again. Yep, 500. Oh, fame is new. New cleaner, job experience plus 10. I like that. Let's do that. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay. We have 360. Let's get a bigger trash can. Yeah, because we can't get the bigger bucket yet. Okay, 2 work. Okay, now let's do Our next highest one is mess in the garage, even though that one would have been after estate. But let's do mess in the garage next. Turning right here. Apparently you can almost roll your car, by the way, I just noticed.
My son was tinkering in the garage again. His passion is admirable, but the mess isn't. Looking for someone to clean up.
Okay. Okay, we have most of the trash. Ah, here's the last of the trash. Got it. Perfect. Okay, so those are cleaned up. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so... Oh, let's change this. So each of these is counting as a new day, I just noticed. There we are. Come with me. And let's go. Yep, now we're on day 6. Check your computer, check cars to buy. 450. 2,500 there. 1,300 there. Cheapest car is 5,000. 2,000. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, let's do estate now. Oop. We're all good. Everything's fine. That definitely should have been considered a crash, but okay. Okay, slow down on the turns. Okay. Oh. Well, there we go. Huh. Seems like an odd spot to put the ending there. But anyways, so congratulations on completing the House Cleaner Simulator demo. Add House Cleaner Simulator to your Steam wishlist to stay updated on the full release and never miss any news or updates. The full version of House Cleaner Simulator will bring you many new features and improvements, expanded city areas that were not available in the demo, new jobs and cleaning tasks with higher rewards and unique challenges, tool shops to explore and upgrade your gear, new cleaning tools, mops, brushes, pressure washers, and robotic cleaners, better cars and vehicles to purchase and use for your cleaning missions. Thank you for playing the demo. Your support means a lot to us. That's cool. Okay, yeah, so I liked it. I thought it was a lot of fun. It was a short demo. It's only about 30 minutes or so not incredibly long. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. I don't know if it was the amount of jobs that caused it to end, or if getting to the estate one in general caused it to end. Like if that had been the first one that I chose, would that have caused it to end? I don't know. I think it was probably like the day number I was on, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. The only things I thought were a little bit weird, the like using cash to speed up things feels very mobile game to me, such as like the speeding up of the water filling bucket, or if I want to use my like quick sense as like a hint, you know, as to where I'm supposed to be looking, that feels very mobile game to me, and maybe that's the vibe they're going for. And I don't know, they might end up even having some kind of in-game currency to buy more money. I hope not. I hope not. I don't like those kind of games. Yeah, I hope not. I hope that's not the route they're planning to go. But that part does feel a little bit mobile gamey to me. Not necessarily a super big deal, especially if they don't ever bring in any sort of, what do you call it? Like pay to win elements, I guess. As long as they don't bring in any sort of like in-app purchases. That's what I'm talking about. In-app purchases. As long as they don't bring in any sort of like in-game purchases that require real money, then I think that's fine. Just seems a little bit odd to include. The driving element actually grew on me a little bit. I do think it's interesting that you don't technically have to follow the laws, but if you're not following the like street laws, then you could crash and then you owe money, and your day is basically ruined, right? Like you return back home and you have to restart the day and go try again. I'm wondering if that means that since they do have a day system, that they might have some kind of rent system as well, or like bills, such as like needing to pay your electric bill or your internet bill or, you know, stuff like that. You do live in a house, so you might not necessarily have rent you have to pay on the house. But I would think at the very least, like there is electricity on in here. There is internet clearly because you're using it to, you know, go buy things. So I would think at the very least you would have those bills and maybe like a mortgage. I could see being the case. Yeah, I thought it was interesting. I'm really interested to see where they go with it. But it does release, was it the 16th? April 16th. So that would be tomorrow. And yeah, I'm going to add it to my wish list. I'm going to see what we're looking at price-wise when it releases. Yeah, this one I want to keep an eye on. It is really interesting. It gives me a lot of Power Wash Simulator vibes, as well as like crime scene cleaner vibes. And I love both those games, so that works for me. Yeah, I liked it. Let me know what y'all think. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time. Okay, bye-bye.